Right now at 5.
I'm directing HHS, DHS, and DOJ to work together to keep illegal immigrant families together and to reunite these previously separated groups.
A declaration from the president follows a surprise visit to the Texas border by the First Lady.
Do how I can help to these children to reunite with their families as quickly as possible.
Tonight, big new developments in the ongoing immigration battle.
Among those developments, the Justice Department is now asking a federal judge to change the rules detaining families at the border.
That change will allow children to be held longer than 20 days. This as the first vote on immigration reform fails in the House. CBS 4's Angelica Alvarez has more from Capitol Hill.
First Lady Melania Trump toured a shelter in Texas where some of the children who have been separated from their families are being held.
We all know they're here without their families. And I want to thank you for your hard work, your compassion, and your kindness.
The visit came a day after her husband signed an executive order temporarily ending his administration's policy of family separation. But the order is a temporary fix, allowing families to be held together for only 20 days. On Thursday, the Department of Justice asked a federal court to allow the families to stay together longer.
The bill is not passed.
The House failed to pass a conservative immigration bill. Another compromise bill, which would keep children with their parents while they're being processed, was supposed to also be voted on Thursday, but was pushed to Friday.
Even if something doesn't necessarily pass, I think we're making advancements because we're putting ideas on the table.
But President Trump suggested it doesn't matter if the House bills pass because there isn't enough support in the Senate, where 60 votes are needed to end a Democratic filibuster.
Essentially, we need 10 Democrats. Not going to get them.
Children wrapped in Mylar blankets sat on the floor of the Russell Rotunda in the U.S. Capitol to protest the family separation.
This is a moral crisis. This is a humanitarian crisis.
And more than 20 mayors from cities across the country traveled to a holding facility in Texas to call for the immediate reunification of the children with their families. Angelica Alvarez, CBS News, Capitol Hill.
Now, President Trump announced that he is directing federal agencies to bring separated families together. The announcement comes a day after the president signed his executive order ceasing his own administration's practice of separating the children from their parents.
I'm directing HHS, DHS, and DOJ to work together to keep illegal immigrant families together during the immigration process and to reunite these previously separated groups.
Well, despite the change in policy, questions remain for the children still in custody and how those reunions will happen. And then there's this, the new Time magazine cover showing President Trump looking down at a viral image of a 2-year-old Honduran girl crying at the U.S.-Mexico border. It didn't take long for the picture of the child to go viral. She, by the way, had traveled with her mother for a month from Honduras. The only text on the cover reads, "Welcome to America." That issue hit stands on July 2nd.